Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Thought Leaders of Tomorrow. Given our current scenario, all of us have been forced to move indoors and stay at home, which is why we're shooting this episode online. Today we have with us Mr. Karan Vakharia from Pathfinder Holidays. Welcome, Karan.
Thank you so much.
So in today's episode, we're going to learn a little about Karan's journey so far in the travel industry and also gain a little insight about the present trends in the travel industry. So shall we start?
Yes.
Great. Okay. So my first question is, how do you venture into the travel industry? What drew you to it?
So honestly, since childhood, I had seen my parents passionately working in this industry and creating memories for so many people. So I am passionate about traveling, and this passion got me into this industry. So to exactly do what my parents have been doing and carry the legacy ahead. So here I am.
All right. Also, your profile states that you were working with the BCCI and the IPL for a few years, and then you shifted into the travel industry. So, what was the transition like? Like, how was it for you?
So honestly, I started working with IMG and BCCI some 7-8 years back, and I worked for IPL and. Simultaneously, I was already attending office. So I did get a hang of it, but by the end of 2 years, I gave a break to IPL, and then I finally decided to join the family business and move ahead in that direction.
So, given that you're a young leader, you're an up-and-coming leader in the travel industry, how do you think other leaders like yourself can actually bring a change in the travel industry from what it was before? Like, how do you see it going forward?
So I believe right now technology is one of the most important things that is driving our business ahead. And when I see my parents and my other colleagues' parents who are in the industry since years, that is one tool that they missed. Technology and the exposure to so many things that are available today, and luckily for the second generation who have a good platform right now, technology is one of the main aspects that everyone should focus upon, because the world is moving towards technology, and we all know how this industry, offline, online, has been battling with each other. So yeah, technology is one important part which every second generation or any business in this industry will have to focus on.
Absolutely. Technology is really important. And speaking of that, the millennial generation today is very obviously tech driven. They do everything online, and they're also a huge part of the market that actually travels. So do you think in such a scenario, today's travel agents are actually prepared to take on this millennial generation and cater to their needs?
So I guess the travel agents are doing a fantastic job with the requirements of the millennial generation. Like I said, thanks to technology, there is an exposure of a lot of things that was not there before, and I guess both sides are able to research better now on experiences, hotels, activities, be it whatever possible in this world, and we are able to provide exactly what the millennial generation are looking for, because they research for something and come to us, and maybe we've seen it somewhere, we've researched about it, or if we've not also, we have that opportunity to research and learn about it and provide that platform to those millennial generations. So yeah, I guess we've been doing fair bit with the millennial generation.
That's great. Okay, so moving on to sustainability. So sustainability is obviously very, very important given the climate crisis, and industries all over are actually trying to be more eco-friendly. How do you think the travel industry specifically can be more sustainable in their daily approach, or even chart a future where sustainability is a focus?
See, not only the travel industry, but all of the world will have to be more and more mindful of environment, more so now in the post-COVID era.
Absolutely.
Travelers will need to be educated and be aware of their responsibility to being a responsible tourist. There are going to be new systems of social distancing which will help a lot towards sustainable tourism and also ease the burden of over-tourism, which is one of the major challenges for sustainability. So I guess travel industry will need to give a lot of relevant information to their clients before the departure, urging them to be mindful of the environment and be a responsible tourist to protect and preserve the environment as much as possible.
Also, a little bit about, since you spoke about the coronavirus, how do you think the travel industry is going to recover? Because right now the losses are are extremely, high, and many travel agents and travel companies are really struggling. So what do you think is the way forward? What do you think can actually be done, like a path to recovery, in your opinion?
So honestly, what we've done with our office team is we've started working on plans for traveling within India and places or country nearby India. So let's say Sri Lanka, Maldives, Dubai, Bhutan. These are the main places where people will want to start traveling, looking at the current scenario. There are going to be challenges. I don't see a good future for this industry in the next 6 months. But I would say these 6 months are time that every company or this industry has got to work upon their positives and look at a very positive approach that 6 months we will plan a road ahead, and 2021 will be a brilliant year for us, because see, people are not going to stop traveling. Traveling is one thing that is never going to stop. Maybe there are going to be highs and lows, and right now there are lows. You will have to take care of your team so that they support you in the times to come, and I guess we'll have to work in a very positive way ahead and see that this business will grow and we will be back with a bang.
Yes, we're all hoping for the best.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So, do you ever feel like there are sometimes, say, ideological differences or clashes when you interact with the older generation in the travel industry? Like, given that you're from a younger generation, are there ever any, differences of opinion?
Well, I face such situations very often, as each individual has a very different way of thinking and doing things. My parents have been in this industry for more than 30 years, and it's not only mom or dad that I have to tackle. I have to tackle both of them in my company. But the end intention is always the common one, that is for the benefit of the clients in the company. So we both would want to do things which we felt was right and in the best interest of the client and company. Sometimes both sides need to understand what the next generation wants to bring on the table, and along with that, the precaution one needs to take with the seniors' experience. Both together, I guess it can be a dynamic combination which can work out for the best interest of the company.
Absolutely. Right. So my final question, Karan, is what message would you like to give to other people who are aspiring to be a part of the travel industry and who want to kind of make a mark for themselves in the industry? What message would you give them?
Well, if you like meeting people, dealing with people, managing unexpected crises, thinking out of the box, and on your feet to resolve a crisis, love traveling, then this is one of the best industries to be in. Which industry will allow you to travel to so many wonderful places in the world as a part of your business, and make you meet so many wonderful people, and some who have become dear friends for life now. Trust me, you ask me, there's a situation in any part of the world and I'll have a friend residing there to help you out. So that's what this industry has given me, with a lot of exposure, experience, and a lot of friends all over the world.
That's amazing. All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Karan. It was lovely chatting with you.
Thank you so much.